Another Champions League season has come to an end, and the familiar name of the champion remains Real Madrid. Los Blancos defeated Dortmund in the final, securing their 15th title in the competition. Before we delve into the outstanding lineup of the tournament, let's take a look at the journey of the 32 teams in this season's Champions League. Group A. This group witnessed a major surprise as Manchester United finished last, while Bayern Munich demonstrated absolute strength and advanced alongside Copenhagen to the knockout stage. Group B. Arsenal made a strong comeback to the Champions League after a 7-year absence and immediately adapted to the competition, winning their group. PSV secured the second spot with 9 points, just ahead of Lens by 1 point. The reigning Europa League champions disappointed with only 2 points after 6 matches. Group C, Real Madrid and Napoli were the standout teams here. Los Blancos impressed with a perfect record of 6 wins. Group D, although not considered a group of death, the teams' levels were quite similar. Real Sociedad and Inter Milan performed better, securing their places in the round of 16. Group E, Atletico Madrid and Lazio were the leading teams in this group, which didn't receive much attention due to the absence of highly renowned clubs. Group F, aptly named the Group of Death, it featured 4 captivating matches. Dortmund advanced as group leaders, while PSG secured the second spot despite a 14-goal thriller against Newcastle. Group G, Manchester City and Leipzig proved too strong for the other opponents, both advancing with 18 and 12 points respectively. Group H, Barcelona, although not facing a challenging group, still sweated to secure their ticket to the next round, edging out Porto based on head-to-head goal difference. In the round of 16, apart from the exciting clash between Atletico Madrid and Inter Milan, the remaining matches saw higher-rated teams progressing. Bayern Munich faced a tough challenge against Lazio, losing 0-1 at Olimpico. However, their 1-goal deficit wasn't enough to trouble them. In the return leg at Allianz Arena, the German Giants convincingly defeated the Italian side 3-0, advancing with a 3-1 aggregate score. Paris Saint-Germain encountered group leaders Real Sociedad, but the difference in quality was evident. Kylian Mbappé shone brightly, scoring 3 goals across both legs, helping PSG secure a 4-1 aggregate victory. Real Madrid truly faced difficulties against Leipzig in both legs. If not for Lunen's outstanding performance in the first leg and Lois Openda's lack of finishing in the second leg, Los Blancos might have stumbled in the round of 16. Fortunately, they advanced with a 2-1 aggregate win. Manchester City had little to discuss against Copenhagen, comfortably winning 6-2 over the Danish representatives. Arsenal encountered Porto's frustrating defensive style. However, luck was on Mikel Arteta's side as the Gunners prevailed in a penalty shootout. The match between Barcelona and Napoli was also quite noteworthy, but this season's Napoli was no longer as formidable as last year. They quickly succumbed to a high-performing Barcelona. In the end, the Catalan side won with a score of 4-2. Dortmund and PSV had a balanced clash. The back-and-forth nature of both legs reflected that. However, Dortmund proved more resilient, capitalizing on their chances to turn them into goals. Dai Borisson advanced with a 3-1 victory over 2 legs, and the most anticipated matchup was between Atletico Madrid and Inter Milan. Indeed, both teams delivered an enthralling contest, especially in the second leg, where they settled the score through a penalty shootout. Here, Los Rojiblancos showed more composure and secured a 3-2 win. Finally, the most exciting quarterfinal matchups unfolded. Among them, the duel steeped in history between Manchester City and Real Madrid garnered significant attention. The citizens were considered the stronger team, but Los Blancos held their ground, drawing 4-4 over 2 legs. The decisive moment came in the penalty shootout, where Real Madrid's experience, winners of the Champions League 14 times, helped them advance with a 4-3 victory. Arsenal was slightly favored against Bayern Munich, who faced inconsistencies in form during this season. However, in the Champions League arena, the German side's resilience and their historical edge over the Gunners led to Arsenal's ultimate defeat with a 2-3 aggregate score. The clash between Barcelona and PSG was highly anticipated because both teams were evenly matched. Although Blaugrana were expected to progress, Ronald Araujo's red card in the second leg completely reversed the outcome. The Parc des Princes outfit advanced with a 6-4 aggregate win over Barcelona. The final quarterfinal fixture featured Dortmund against Atletico Madrid. Despite being the weakest team among the 8 remaining, Dortmund displayed remarkable resilience, defeating the La Liga representatives with a 5-4 aggregate score. Bayern Munich and Real Madrid continued their storied rivalry. In the first leg, Los Blancos were fortunate to secure a 2-2 draw. However, in the return leg at Bernabeu, Real faced difficulties breaking through Neuer's goal. Just when everyone thought Bayern would reach the final, hero Joselu emerged, scoring a late brace within 3 minutes, leading Real Madrid to a 4-3 aggregate comeback. Real Madrid's opponent in the final will be Dortmund. The yellow and black side performed exceptionally well in both legs against the French representatives. Notably, Dortmund's defense nullified the young attacking force of Kylian Mbappe and his teammates. Not only did they excel defensively, but Dortmund also capitalized on their chances, scoring 2 goals over 180 minutes to secure their 3rd Champions League final appearance in club history. In the final, despite being the underdogs, Dortmund's performance throughout the match was commendable. They remained composed, defended well, and created sharp counter-attacking opportunities. Unfortunately, they couldn't find the net against Courtois. Meanwhile, Real Madrid remained true to their championship DNA. In crucial moments, individual brilliance shone through, securing their 15th European Cup. Carvajal and Vinicius scored the decisive goals, sealing the 2023-2024 Champions League title. And finally, let's select the lineup with the 11 outstanding names from this season's tournament. Goalkeeper. Kobel played a crucial role in Dortmund's journey to the final. The Swiss goalkeeper kept a clean sheet in 6 matches, showcasing impressive performances, especially at Wembley, with continuous crucial saves. Unfortunately, Real Madrid proved superior in the end. Centre-backs, Mats Hummels and Antonio Rudiger. This German duo had an exceptional campaign, consistently shutting down heavy-hitting forwards like Mbappe and Haaland. At the age of 35, Hummels rejuvenated Dortmund's defense, and in the final, he effectively contained Vinicius. Fullbacks, Dani Carvajal and Ferland Mendy, Real Madrid. Both Carvajal and Mendy were rock-solid in defense and influential in attack. Carvajal's goal in the final helped Real Madrid take the lead, setting the stage for their 15th championship. Midfielders, Vitinha, Jude Bellingham, and Toni Kroos. Bellingham and Kroos made significant contributions in the midfield throughout Los Blancos' title-winning journey. Vitinha also deserves recognition, despite PSG's elimination in the semi-finals. Forwards, Vinicius, Harry Kane, and Kylian Mbappe. Kane and Mbappe shared the Golden Boot with 8 goals each in this season's Champions League. Meanwhile, Vinicius proved his mettle in crucial matches, sealing Real Madrid's 2-0 victory over Dortmund in the final. This is my personal selection of the 11 standout players in this season's Champions League. Do you agree with it, or do you have a different perspective? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments.